Hey, hello. What's up, Facebook, YouTube? We have a box here. It's a cardboard box. This came in yesterday. It's funny because the fucking sticker that's on it was from that studio. It's crazy. It has a picture of like an outline of the boogeyman on it. Pretty cool. These are awesome. The gentleman put them up on eBay in hopes that they would sell. A lot of people aren't really into this particular stuff, which I don't know. I don't know why. There's a lot of reasons, a few reasons why I wanted these. And we'll go over them here. They're all stuffed nicely, ready to be displayed. Very nice, very nice. So here we have, I should show my wife these, huh? She probably really like this. Oh shit. Fucking piranhas are gonna lay down. Calm down, piranha. Man, imagine if you had fingers like that. Man, you'd be getting the work done, wouldn't you? Anyway, these are House of Horror sculpted Joe Reader hands from the 80s. These particular ones are called alien fingers, alien hands, I believe. So we have one, and we have two. So we do have the set here of alien hands. And there is a strong latex smell coming off these old bad boys. But see the thumb, all the detail in them. And the cool thing about this is I thought these hands were gonna be bigger than they are. I think that these would actually stand up in my cases with like a head in the center, which is fucking awesome, because that was my initial goal and plan to do with these to begin with. Digging these. These are the ones I like. There's another set that's pretty much identical to these. Just the paint works a little bit different. So these were painted by Jeff, and they were sculpted by Joe in the 80s House of Horror. And I do have a bunch, my fair share of Joe Reader pieces. Not as many as I'd like, but that's that set. And then we'll move on to this set. And this is just cool, guys, just to display with, different masks from Death Studios or whatever, because you can. And here we go. That's the tag on it here. 1986 House of Horror. I mean, these are old sculpted hands. These molds are probably so long gone, it's not even funny. But this one has just like the spots on it. Big hands, weird. Could go with Florida the Pit, could go with his little brother, could go with so many different things. I was going to put the next set that I'm about to pull out with the thing that Eric Labate sculpted. Jonathan uses these could go good, really good with Jonathan. Erebus, all that type of stuff would just be great, So these are awesome, man. These are so cool. These things just never, ever come off. And I don't mind paying the price for these just because I know what they are and how special they are. They're really hard to obtain, these hands. As vintage as it gets, for Death Studios, anything 80. 80s is just really old for Death Studios. And then we're gonna pull out I'm glad it kind of went that way, because I'm about to pull out my favorite set out of all three sets here. But these are just awesome. Just to store with your display with your mask heads, like in a case or something, I'll probably get around to doing it. Probably something I won't get around to right away, because I just don't have the room right now. Like if I could clear out some of my shit in those cases over there, or even just add to the cases, would be great. And here are my favorite. These were called the claws, and there they are. These would go super good with like, the thing. Really fucking creepy. That's probably what I would do, is put, one displayed like that, and then other here, and then the head in the center in the case would look extremely nice. House of Horror. These are not dated. I'm assuming these are 80s as well. All this stuff's 80s stuff. Anything Joe Reader did, I mean, it was the old stuff. He was, I believe, one of the, original guys to sculpt for Death Studios. Correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, there they are. Boom. That's pretty hands-on. So you got the claws. Look at all the definition. I see this light over here catches. This is why I like doing the videos here. At nighttime, it's actually better, but you can see all the definition in the hands. It's not just some blobby hands or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of definition put into these. A lot of work, sculpting them. Fingernails are awesome, brutal. Rah. So yeah, these are definitely my favorite of the all the sets. But if you got like, say you had like the Detlef cabinets, or the IKEA cabinets like I have. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 sections, and you had just 3 sections set up with the 3 sets, like this with a mask of your choosing that kind of, goes off the color palette here, sitting up like this in there. It's going to make for a wonderful display, and they're just so hard to come by, which makes them even, more special. Just like I said, these molds are probably long gone, and the hand, I know Jeff does sell some hand sets on Death Studios page still. He does sell some hand sets, but I think these things are just history, I'm gonna keep them in this box until I figure out what I want to do with them. I didn't want them to slip through my hands. Just keep going through it. You get it? I didn't want them to slip through my fingers. I didn't want them to slip on me, so I went ahead and picked them up. Just because, why not? I mean, you're probably never going to run across that again, and if you do, who knows the condition they're in. Those are pretty much flawless. So I thought it was pretty neat. It's something you just don't see every day. So yeah, they're here, and thought I'd share that with you guys. Short video. Still kind of waking up here. Oh man. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Kind of a short video today. Let me see if I have anything. I have one mask. I don't know if it's ever gonna come. The guy just finding out he's an artist that kind of backs himself up in corners and kind of just takes on a lot, and kind of, because let's face it, when you got the money coming in, it's hard to say no. But I roll with him. I just think that he maybe should manage his shit a little bit different. I'm not even gonna entertain any saying of any names, even if I get PM. I'm not dropping that out. But whatever. He's a cool guy. He's cool. He's a cool dude. I just feel like he's got himself in a little situation, and the way he manages things is a little fucked up. But with that being said, Bad P should come. I'm excited about it. I could open up a case and be a dick right now, and then get some rushed piece of shit to my house, which, saying rushed is almost embarrassing to say at this point. It's been over 3 months for a fucking latex mask. So everybody that makes latex masks or has dealt with this process knows how long it really takes to process. So, within a week, if you were rolling quick and had no business at all, you could probably get that shit out quick. so let's just move on from that. I also have something else taken care of in March that is pretty much done. He just needs to adjust some things and add some things and do what he does. And that'll be here. That's actually a movie replica piece, which is kind of weird because I've kind of been trying to move away from that, but I needed to add this into the collection. It's something I've wanted since I started collecting. I just never got around to it. So I'm excited about that. The sculpt is probably one of the best out there. It is resin, which I've kind of moved away from as well, but I'm excited for this piece because I can put this piece in my back room, which is going to get some sunlight. Probably, I'm hoping it won't fade to paint, depending, but I just don't have any room in here for it right now, and I'm just going to put it out in my room where I entertain, spend a lot of my time. Gonna put that out there really high up on the wall. It's gonna look really cool. That's my goal anyway. Gotta run it by the boss first, so maybe she'll probably be like, go fuck yourself. We'll see what happens. She hates all this shit anyway. Sucks she has to live in it, right? And then it's just always something, and that's the thing. Like when you can kind of get to a point, and a few of my buddies are like this, when you can kind of get to a point where you can just keep maybe like one piece from each of these artists that from a long time ago, like an original piece, and be happy and satisfied with that, and that's cool. I really want to get to that point and kind of like just slim some of this stuff down because it's gotten out of control. I have so much stuff everywhere. If I had a really big ass display room like some of these guys do, I mean, I wouldn't really even be talking about that. It's just the fact that it starts looking cluttery and like too much at some point of where I've gotten with collecting. It's kind of gotten to the point where everything's just blobbed together. Like if I got two heads in one display cabinet on each shelf, if I could just put one head, it just looks so much more neat, uniform. It just presents itself so much better that way. But right now, I'm kind of just like, holy shit, I got people contacting me. You want this? Fuck, once in a lifetime deal. I feel, sure, fuck it, why not? But yeah, things are just kind of crazy. I was almost contemplating, moving some of my movie replica stuff and just collecting original sculpts, because there's just so much good stuff coming out. It still gives you something to look forward to, because let's just face it, if I start buying more stuff now, I don't really know where the fuck I'm going to put it. I mean, I've gotten to the point where I'm so creative for now. This room is just macked the fuck out with masks. I mean, it's insanity. I was thinking about maybe moving my Devil's Latex big full bust, maybe the fucking demon that goes along with that, because it was Jason Goes to Hell. Those two pieces would have to go together if anybody would be interested, and it would not be cheap, obviously. Both of those pieces are massive. Shipping would be a nightmare. Finding a box for that big motherfucker would suck. Contemplated moving some of my Deleuze Chainsaw Massacre masks that I've had and enjoyed for so long, and it's not something I really want to do, or I might not even do. It's just something I've considered just to free up some space. I don't know yet. Please don't, drown me with fucking messages. Oh, I'll pay you. Oh, what? You want to sell this for $400? He made them for $200. Well, that's all good and great, but to get me to part with it, you're gonna have to put up a price that most people are selling those masks for. I mean, the last Mask Fest, somebody snuck in and stole one of his Pretty Woman masks right off the fucking bench. I mean, that's how sought after these things are. I mean, and you can PM him to the end of the world. Hold on, babe. You can PM him to the end of the world, and he's not going to fucking make you one. So, unless you get one early at Mask Fest, they're not happening. I have seen some collectors putting them up for sale as of lately. You can find them, but then you're fighting people like crazy to get them. people don't agree with the prices, but hey, it is what it is, you know. Like, I would not sell my Pretty Woman probably for under, I'd say like 400, and I got a good deal on it. I wouldn't let it go for 400 because that's what it means to me. I really like the mask. It's awesome. I think it's the best one he does of all of them. And the Killing mask, I have the Devil's Latex under the under Tommy underneath that. I have the OG tie that he would have wore. It was like those, and it was good for like $60. I think it was his first or second Killing mask sculpt. And then I have some shirt I put up there, and it displays perfectly, wonderfully. I probably wouldn't let that go for like 450 too, because there's so much involved with it. So the set would probably go for like $900, you know. And I'm not sure I'm gonna sell it, but yeah, that's a whole nother day. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm trying to fucking figure this out here. A lot of fucking, maybe open up get a storage unit, climate control storage unit, and start storing some of this stuff for a while until I actually do get that space. But for right now, I don't know. I gotta figure out something. Maybe let some things go and just kind of fucking make some room here. We'll see. Whatever, right? Well, look, you guys have a good rest of the weekend, and we'll be back at you. I'm not sure about next week. I'm really not. I'm not sure. I'm not expecting anything. That one mask that's been waiting forever. I've been waiting forever on comes, and we'll do that. If not, next week might be a quiet week. We got Valentine's Day coming up. I really don't need anything coming in, you know. So yeah, you guys have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll be back at you when we're back at you.